Once again, Star Wars and Unboxing fans, welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba, and today I'm going to be, well, I guess not really unboxing, but really more unveiling a new feature that is available from the Build-A-Droid or the Droid Depot that you could get at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This new upgrade came out automatically on the on an app that you could get from an app store, iOS or any other format, and it came out on May the 4th. So there have been a few people doing reviews on it. So we have our droid. This is a droid that Mrs. Darth Tuba, or Rogue Pork fan on Twitter, made, and we call it Phil IE, okay, which is a kind of a hidden, there's a hidden in-family reason for that, but that's the droid, okay? And now we're going to kind of do a little close-up to see what kind of things you can do with this droid with the new one. Before this, we basically received this pack, this little control pack with the droid when we did the Build-A-Droid. And if you look on back episodes of Galaxy's Edge, you can see we did a whole lot thing about that. And it's really nice. I mean, it works, but it's basically just, you know, forward and back, a couple left and right, and a few sounds, okay? And that's basically it. So the new upgrade does some pretty amazing stuff. So let's take a look at that. Okay. So as you can see, once you pair the droid, like you would do with any other kind of Bluetooth technology, okay, you see you have a main menu, maneuvering, strategy, piloting, and droid builder. So let's start with maneuvering. Choose a track below and get ready to start dancing. Okay, so first I gotta make sure that my volume's up here. Choose track 1, initiate, and I think we have to move this, and we can do all sorts of the same things. I'm going to do it 2 rights, 2 lefts, and maybe 1 zigzag, and see what happens when we say okay, pretty cool stuff. All right, so that was interesting, okay? So that's a dance sequence. Okay, now I do believe that there, we can clear it out. All right, we can do, let's put this in there, and then maybe another one. I want to move them over a little bit. And what happens if we just do that? All right. Okay, cool. All right, so some pretty cool stuff there. All right, so let's go back to the main menu. All right. Now strategy. Well, let me do one more thing with maneuvering first. I just want to make sure that we have sound up because I do want to try. Let's try number 2. Okay. See now. So now you have music that you can come in with all the way through. So let's do one more. And the only thing is, I don't know where this thing's going to end up. You might go onto the rug there, but we'll see what happens. All right, so actually that's really cool. So you can see the different oh, now we have Galaxy's Edge music. Okay, that's cool. All right, so there's an idea about maneuvering. I'm just going to lower that a little bit. And let's go to strategy. And let's do easy mode. Initiate. And there might be a cat coming into the picture here in any second. There he is. Oh, this poor thing is going to freak him out. Oh, this one is all right. This is basically not even involving the droid that much. But I'm going to go first. It's like, see. Oop. Whoa there, dude. Hang on. That's what happens when you play with rugs. Alright, and I'm gonna go again. Okay, basically tic-tac-toe. And one more. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, I win. I mean, you know, you can also have the hard version, which I'm sure will be a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, piloting. Use the digital controllers to drive your droid. 3, 2, 1. Now what's nice about this, okay, is that it gives you a little bit more control. See what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just kind of pilot it on my own here so you can just see. See, before you could just go front and back, but now, whoop, sorry about that. You can actually steer it. Okay, so you got some cool options there. You can also do some sounds. Maybe. It's spinning the droid head. Keep going one way. Keep going the other way. Yeah, it's kind of a nice little woo! Wonder what this one does? This is, by the way, given the Scoundrel. Woo! This is given the Scoundrel emotion chip or whatever. Right? This is nice. See, this gets it to control. Oops. Sorry there, buddy. I'm moving the camera. There we go. All right, so there's some pretty cool stuff that you can do with this. I just think that's kind of a neat thing, but I love the spin. All right, back to main menu. And then Droid Builder. Now this one I don't think really involves the droid per se, but initiate. Select components to build a virtual droid. So let's say you want to change the dome style. Okay, and then the body style. Now, this is the R series, you only have that choice, or you can change it to the BB series. So let's say I want to go with that kind of droid, right? Build. And then I can save it. And I can view my collection. And there it is. I think you can save up to 3. I'm not exactly sure what that point is, okay? But I think more maybe it's the kind of thing where you can keep track of the droid you do get. If you get multiple droids over the years, I'm not sure. So there you go. And then you go to Profile. If you delete the app, okay. So this is basically the droid type, and because I have the Scoundrel chip in there, it sees that it's a Scoundrel. It has the connection date for. We actually connected it a week ago, so you can see the connection date. It's kind of cool. All right, so there you go. So that's the basic nuts and bolts of the app, the Droid Depot app. I will tell you that when you're looking for the app, okay, and you look in the App Store, I can only speak for iOS. When you look in the iOS store, the App Store, and you type in Droid Depot, it's not the first one that comes up, oddly enough. You have to go down. Maybe they'll change that, but as of the other day, you had to go down to maybe the 3rd or 4th one to see the Droid Depot. And you want to look for that Droid Depot special design, okay? I'll put a little insert in here for that, so you know what to look for, that it's the right one, okay? And I am not 100% sure if it will work if you don't have an emotional chip or a personality chip. I think it will. But it might. But if you find that if you don't have one and you find that it's not working, that could be the reason why. The first, the procedure for setting it up the first time is a little odd. You have to turn it on, your droid on, then you have to pair it, then you have to turn the droid off and turn it back on. I think that's pretty much the first time. After that, it pretty much goes on its own. I think this was an awesome thing for Disney to provide, especially on May the 4th, and especially right now as the parks are closed. If you did not get a droid and you really want one and you're not sure when you're going to be able to make it to Galaxy's Edge, because right now, as it stated, the parks are closed. Shanghai just opened up as of today, as the day of the video recording this video, and they, just serious, distancing measures and safety protocols and things of that nature. I can assume that the U.S. parks, the ones with Galaxy's Edge, will eventually open up, and I do imagine that building a droid is certainly something that they could possibly do with social distancing and everything else. But if you're not planning on making a trip anytime soon, if you want to wait for all this to blow over, but you still would love to do this, I think there's an option that you can do. Don't hold me to it 100%, but on shopdisney.com, you can actually purchase pre-made droids. One looks like R2, and the other one looks like BB-8, but you can purchase them pre-made, and I do believe that they will work with the app. Okay, so, because it's the same exact droid. Okay, so hopefully, if you really want to get this and have it tried out, you can try it out that way. So that's going to do it for this week's episode, or for today's episode. I keep saying this week, but it's twice a week, and these days I might even throw a third or fourth in. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, all that other stuff that you're supposed to do in all the videos. Thank you, and welcome to our new subscribers. And we will be announcing and putting out more content as the week goes on. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may the Force be with you.